whispers.
Bacon is the Sutton sour from Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're King Supers. They're
all right, I'm back. I just destroyed the toilet.
Locally made, so that's nice.
Orale! The Nerd Chat
is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days.
Hosted by a group of best friends.
This is Cortana. And remember, don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. As always, Spartans, see you online.
Oh, hello. Daddy Diwali here, and welcome to The Nerd Chat, a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days. Tonight, I am going to be the host of the Nerdies Battle Royale for the Game Awards 2025. I cannot wait to get this prediction show started. Joining me, as always, he's back. 7 days, he said. 7 days till Jose is on sweet, sweet break.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Jose Etchpolar Bear.
I cannot tell you how good that feels. It feels great to be back. I do want to send a huge shout out to Nissa. Nissa, we are so glad you finally were able to join us on the Nerd Chat. Definitely appreciate all of your support and everything. You did a great job last week. So feels great to be back. Excited to talk about some games. And honestly, this was one of my favorite shows last year. Shout out to our leader, Dan, for setting up the trivia / best guesses thing. So it's great, man. Glad to be back, man.
Guys, you won't believe it. I've even got a spreadsheet ready.
Ooh.
What's a spreadsheet?
I don't know. I asked Legion to do it, so it's all good. And joining me as always is time to. It's the Christmas season, you guys. Time to watch Die Hard, aka the best Christmas movie ever made. Well, maybe second best for some.
Right behind Rambo.
Bacon Gaming.
Yeah, I didn't really have a title, so the first thing that always comes to mind is Die Hard in my life. So it's always a great fallback, and it is the best Christmas movie of all time. Followed by Christmas Vacations. That one's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And now Rambo has Trina too, so it is also considered a Christmas movie. So,
yep.
First one. And also, welcome back to the show, Stardust representing.
Yeah,
Bubble
that's
Boy.
me. So I had to give a shout out because Cora asked me to. My daughter Cora, her team Stardust, their cheerleading team. Look at this ice they won this last weekend.
They
were
won
down.
a Super Bowl ring? What the
That's what I'm saying, man.
can't be real, right?
No, God,
no, it's
I mean, it's probably, what was Tony calling them? QZs? Cubic zirconias, I'm guessing.
I mean, it looks great. That's crazy.
Some weight to it. So, yeah, they did great. She did awesome. They did.
Nice.
I was telling Jose, I was kind of joking before because they were the only ones in their division again, which sucks. But then that's not why they won this one. They won this one because they won their entire level. So out of like 20 different teams, which means they got a bid to Universal Studios Orlando. Which is never the deal. I know. So I had to give a huge shout out to Cora. But then I also have to squeeze in there that Christmas Vacation is unequivocally the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Science figured it out.
Wow. It's debatable.
They did research.
Guys, I also, if Chance is going to brag about his child in sports, I want to brag tonight about my son, Grayson Wolenzik. He had his second basketball game. Huge improvement. First game, we got killed 18-2 or 3. Second game, we won 16-6. Grayson had 2 buckets, won the tip again. He had steals. He's killing it out there. It was so much fun. And guess who was operating the scoreboard?
Damn.
Allie.
This guy's getting sucked in already. That someone's, hey, you want to do the scoreboard? You want to keep the book?
But you can't run the stream, huh?
Yeah. No. Can't do that. Guys, we've been waiting. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Nessa. Shout out to Diego, Frankendarter, Captain Logan, Snell, whoever else I'm forgetting. Guys, I cannot wait. Gentlestone. Guys, we've been waiting all year. And like Jose said, I'm so excited for the 2025 Nerd Chat Game Awards Battle Royale, Jose. Let's get this started. Let the games...
Exclusive world premiere.
Oh, we're hoping.
Ooh, yeah.
For some world premiere trailers. So, by the way, is everyone good to stream tomorrow night?
I will be in the chat with you, but I have to be at a school event. Since I'm here tonight, I got to be there tomorrow.
Copy that. All right, guys, here we go. If you would like to keep track at home, please
Grab your phone, grab a piece of
grab a
paper.
phone, get a little notes out, keep track. We are about to begin. There will be 25 questions this year. Here we go.
Oh, time out. Are we going to get the results before May of 2026 this time?
Yes, we will.
Ooh,
We
that's
will do it
harsh.
very soon. Oh, by the way, wait, guys, for real. I need
brunch
and
day.
Jose, I'm going to need you to clip this. Clip this.
Okay, gotcha.
I would like to shout out and thank Mr. Bradley Ellis of Last Stand Media. He does this every year, and basically, I just steal his questions. So I have to give a huge shout out to Brad Ellis at Last Stand. He did a Sacred Symbol. They call it the Sacred Bets, a Sacred Symbols Plus episode. But Brad Ellis, host of Summon Sign and Punching Up podcast over there at LSM. Shout out to Brad. Thank you for these questions. Huge inspiration to us. And thanks for doing all the work. I just modify a few of them. So shout out to Brad, guys. Here we go. Is everyone ready? Ooh.
Can you
Go ahead,
address
Jess.
Deja Vu? His
Deja Vu said, didn't I win last time on this sort of thing, but didn't get anything? Yes. Probably.
You got pride,
bro.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
yeah.
man.
Well, remember
Come
we had individual. We have it between the Nerd Chat, and then you might have won for. Actually, that was for Summer Game Fest. That was
And
kind
your
of different.
fantasy team sucks.
But here we go. Would you like to hear what happens to the losers this year, or would you want to wait till the end to?
Ooh.
I say
Let's
go
save
now.
it for the end. No, save it for the end. We're gonna save it for the end. We're gonna save it for the
I'm
end.
going to be all nervous.
I need
and
everyone.
makes
I
me
should have
real
asked you to do this earlier. I need you all to have does everyone have a whiteboard or a piece of paper they can write their answers on?
I got notes I can write.
Can I just
Oh, we got to
take,
keep our own answers?
can I take notes?
Probably smart, but no. The real reason is I want you to show me at the same time, so we don't have any cheaters in here changing their minds. You see
Can
what
I
I'm
hold
saying,
it up on
Jose?
my phone on like a note?
Yes,
Is that cool?
yes,
I'll do
yes.
that.
That's cool. Here we go. Let the games begin. Jose, do we have like a battle royale tone, like a?
Is that tone?
Hold on to your butts.
That works too. Here we go. Question number 1. Will we see the Silent Hill 1 remake?
Am I?
In,
How are
in
we?
any capacity or just like?
The
are you talking?
question is, will we see the Silent Hill 1 remake?
Are we
By
writing
the
it or are we
way,
saying it?
You're writing it down.
Okay.
And then you're going to hold it up and then you're going to say it because I don't want any cheaters. By the way, Bacon, cut. By the way, all these will be during the main show. We're not including any of this in the pre-show. If it happens in the pre-show, doesn't count. This is all the main show. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Show me your answers.
No.
I wrote no, but I'm trying to. I can't.
Okay.
Damn it.
All no's.
Very
Copy that. Question 2. Number 2. Listen up, everybody. Will Jeff say PvP? In addition, PvPvE also counts. Again, will Jeff say PvP? PvPvE also counts. I need your answers in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we got Jose, yes. Chance, a negative. Bacon, you are a yes?
Yes.
Copy that.
I think I need to make my font bigger.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
please do
working
that.
on right now.
Question 3.
I'm not sure you can do that though.
I don't know how. I feel like such a boomer.
Hello, Todd. We're in the middle of predictions. Question 3. Will there be a Capcom trailer within the first hour of the show? Remember, main show only. Repeat, will there be a Capcom trailer within the first hour of the show?
Oh.
If you're ready, hold up your answer. Bubble Boy is a yes.
Jose's a yes.
Jose is a yes. Yes across the board, everyone.
It's got to be Resident Evil 9, right? Like we're gonna
That's
see that
exactly.
again.
As soon as I was like, oh, it'll. Yep.
Question number 5. By the way, originally this did have to deal with Leon, but we've already seen leaks, so changing it. Question 5. Will Marcus Phoenix appear at the show? Again, will Marcus Phoenix appear at the show? Jose? If you're not ready,
He will not.
Chance?
No.
Oh, Chance is going yes.
Oh, he's writing though. I like it.
I wrote no, Dan. I wrote
I
no.
like that.
Oh Jesus, sorry.
Nope, you wrote.
Sorry.
What are you
No, I
talking
didn't.
about?
Look. That's what Bacon was talking about. I did this. Sorry, the yes was from up above. Sorry.
All
I
right.
absolutely
Everyone
wrote no.
said no.
Chance is out here cheating. Let it be known.
No.
Bonus question. Court Siegel asks, who was Tech Lord of the Year?
It's Bacon. We all know it's
We
Bacon.
already know it's Next question. I have to remember this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's
are
one
you
less on my
writing on
spreadsheet.
that like that?
Number 5.
Forever. There's a little pen thing down here.
Question 5. Is there going to be a Monster Hunter trailer of any kind as long as it's new content?
How would I know if it's newer? I don't know enough about Monster Hunter.
Again, is there going to be Monster Hunter trailer of any kind as long as it's new content? Let's see your answers. Okay, Bubble Boy, thank you. I can read that. Bacon?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, see, Jose's getting there.
I need to figure this out.
Yeah, that actually helps. Can you make it a little bit more bold there, Bubble Boy?
Yep.
Question 6. Will Animusha get a release date? Repeat. Will the new Animusha game that we've seen already get a release date? Okay, Bubble Boy. Okay, perfect, Jose. Jose's killing it right now.
I mean, mine was pretty
Chance
good.
is like really good too. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yours is good too.
I just lost my notes.
Bacon, you can just say a letter like these guys are.
N.
Okay. Question 7. Will we get a tease for Final Fantasy VIII Part 3?
Wait, what?
Will we get a tease? Or
No, I
sorry,
heard you.
for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. You know,
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, what happened in part 2?
Final Fantasy VII Part 3.
Oh.
That was my mistake. Okay, Jose.
Can I say... can I go with my heart and my head?
You need to go. You need to pick. You need to play to win the game. Okay, Jose. Or I mean, Bacon. Oh. All right.
Heart and head. Chance is going with his head. Smart man.
Question 8. Will we see anything about State of Decay 3? Okay. Bacon.
I'm really sad, but that's gonna be a Summer Games Fest.
Bacon. We have no, yes. Number 9. Todd says it's dead. Number 9. If there are Muppets, how many of them will make an appearance at the show? And they must be proper Jim Henson Muppets.
Are we branded Muppets? Or
Remember
like
the
knockoff
weird
Muppets?
game with the weird Muppets? And it must be. Okay. Chance is going with 2.
Oh, I went with 2 also. Where the hell there?
Ooh, Jose.
Oh, Jose going 0. All right. Number 11. Is Mina the Howler going to get a release date? Mina the Howler. Will it have a release date?
I've never heard of it.
They showed it last year,
Yeah,
didn't they?
thanks.
So
I agree with Chance.
it's from the people who made Celeste.
Yeah. I think
We've heard about this game. It was supposed to come out this year.
I know.
Bubble Boy is a no.
Jose
Jose is a no. Bacon is a no too. Number 12. What will Matt Valdez rate Jeff's outfit out of 10?
Is Matt in the chat right now?
What will Matt Valdez rate Jeff
couldn't help
Keighley's
myself,
outfit out of 10? Sorry. Mina's from Yacht Club. That's my bad.
Full outfit or shoes?
What will Matt Valdez rate Jeff's outfit out of 10?
What did he rate it last year, Chance? Do you remember?
It wasn't Matt. It was Allie.
It was a 6, right? Isn't that what she did, a 6 last year?
Nope. Diego says less than 5.
I'm with Diego. I'm going 4.
All right. 4. Bubble Boy says 7. Bacon, why can't you get the notes going here? 6? I can't read that.
I forgot how to write.
6,
Do
Bacon?
just tap it, and there should be all the pencils and stuff show up on the bottom.
Number 13.
Oh god.
Is Half-Life 3 gonna be at this show? Is Half-Life 3 going to be at the show?
I'm going to go wild card on this one. I'm gonna say yes.
Jose. Bubble Boy said no, and Bacon.
Yes, but you can't see it. It's a Y. It's a very small Y.
It looks average size Y to me, Bacon.
Number 13. We've got some news about this too, but I'm going to still stick with this because it may or may not be true. Number 13. What game is the statue for in the desert? Full correct answer gets 2 points.
Oh, I saw it today.
Again.
I just forgot.
Franchises, a franchise guess doesn't count. If you get the full correct answer, you will get 2 points for this. What is the game in the desert? Jose, you can just tell me.
I'm going to guess Saros.
Sorrows, Dark Souls 4, okay. Dark Souls 4 for Bubble Boy. And Bacon?
I'm thinking. And it hurts.
How about, can I petition for a
Nope,
rule
it's done.
change?
Nope.
That if you get it correct, you get 1 point, and if you get the full title, you get a second point? Because like if it's Dark Souls 4 The Reaver, Chance wouldn't win.
It
So
will
if-
be up to the panel.
That would be a full guess. That'd be a shot.
No, I
It will
think
be up
you
to
better
the panel.
goddamn give me
Bacon,
full
what is your
credit.
answer?
I agree.
I'm also going to go with Saros because only Sony can pull off this dumb shiz.
Butt force.
I guess you can dare a lick my balls, Capitan.
Number 14. Will there be anything Fallout at the show?
Oh,
TV news does not count.
oh.
Oh.
Well then,
Repeat.
why?
Faros
Anything
Anything
Fallout,
Fallout.
TV news or show or movies does not count.
Okay, then.
Oh, the shows don't count?
I'm going to say yes still.
Wait, guys, shout out to my son. Look at this jersey.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
number 10.
yeah,
Show him
running
your jersey.
Rams.
Show him the Rams, baby.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
this jersey.
Oh,
Look
shit.
at Grayson. This guy's a baller out there. He was afraid they were going to get cooked, but they were the ones doing the cooking
Hell
tonight.
yeah.
Proud of you. Love you. Good night.
Running Rams, baby.
Athletics. Grayson, do you have a Pirates jersey as well? Or an Athletics
Jose wants
one?
to know if you have
'Cause
a
that's what we had.
Pirates or an Athletics jersey. No? Nope. Sorry. So what were your answers, Jose? Anything Fallout?
I said yes.
I'm a no.
Okay.
Yeah, I fixed it. I figured out how to write.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Nope. Thank you.
Wait, why is yours not backwards?
Number 15.
What's your camera setting?
If we see Phil Spencer at any time,
What
Will
if
we
he's
s-
like remote?
if we see Phil Spencer at any time, will he seem pleased and or happy?
Oh, the pan shot to him last year. Sitting in the seat.
If we see Phil Spencer at the show at any time, will he seem pleased and or happy? Okay, Chance and Bubble Boy both say yes.
Chance and Bubble Boy.
Or sorry, Chance and Jose. And Bacon across the board. We're going to see a healthy, Ozempic, happy Phil Spencer at the show. Very nice.
What if he wears an Ozempic shirt? That'd be sick.
I mean,
I'm happy for him. He looks
Bonus
great.
point.
He looks good, man. Good for him.
Number 16. If Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Resynced shows up at the show, will Eric think it looks good?
Yes.
If AC4 is at the show, will Eric think it looks good? Bubble Boy?
Okay.
Jose and Bubble Boy across the board, yes.
Like,
Eric's a pretty positive guy.
Yeah,
most of
I
the
know.
time.
I know. I'm thinking about Eric.
Canadian.
Eric gets hyped for everything, but at the same time, he loves AC4. So I'm hoping maybe he won't. Well,
He has the statue. I've seen it like 3 times.
maybe hold it to high expectations. Number 17. Will anything from Remedy Entertainment show up? An appearance of Sam Lake does not count. Repeat, will anything from Remedy Entertainment show up? Sam Lake does not count. Okay.
I say no. Chance says no.
And Bacon?
I can't erase, so I'm gonna go with no.
What do you mean you can't?
hit the bacon.
Just
you
hit
hit the
the-
Did
little
you
back
want
arrow
yes
at the
or
top.
not?
Hit
I'm not
no.
erasing every time. I'm just hitting.
Are you changing your answer from a yes to a no,
Undo.
Bacon?
I was a no the whole time.
Just hit undo.
Undo at the top, bacon.
Number 18. Will Hideo Kojima show
Yes.
more of or discuss OD at all? Will Hideo Kojima show OD or talk about it at all?
I'm a yes.
What's OD?
It's that horror one with the life motion capture. With you saw the Candle short last year or last summer.
Bubble Boy is a no. I think Bubble Boy and
Like,
Bacon.
no for almost
Yes.
everything here.
Bacon is a yes. Wow,
boy,
you
Bacon.
guys. I think I might be with Bubble Boy on this one. Number 19. Will there be anything Nintendo announcement wise at the show? Will there be any announcements from Nintendo at the Game Awards?
Does Labo count?
Jose is a no. Chance is a yes. Bacon is a no. Number 20. Will PlayStation show anything from its first party studios that isn't Saros?
I think you have to change my answer.
Oh. Yes.
No.
Hold on.
Will Sony show anything besides Saros tomorrow night?
Can I get a
Champ.
bonus point for telling you what it's going to be?
Sure.
Wolverine.
Okay.
I'm sticking.
But
with
if you
no.
get it wrong, Chance, minus
Minus
2
2
points.
points.
Oh,
-2?
Yep.
yeah. You want
Could
the
be asking
bonus,
for
but you
bonus
don't put
points,
anything
but-
on- no skin in the game.
Yeah.
Then
Exactly.
no. Then I just leave it at yes. Then. Just
All right,
leave it at
all
yes.
right,
Just leave it at yes.
I should have left it there anyway. Jose, you are a no?
I was a no.
Crash Bandicoot Mobile.
There you
Oh,
go.
Todd.
Speaking of Todd, number 21. Will we see Todd Howard on stage or in a video? In the crowd does not count. Will we see Todd Howard on stage or in a video?
No for me.
Yes.
Ooh, Bacon.
It's got to be
Going with his
talking
heart.
about the show, right?
You know
They
what
did
he's
it
going to
last
say.
year.
You know what Keely's going to have him on there for?
Starfield.
Hey guys,
An award?
we're announcing Starfield for the PlayStation 5.
I
Bacon
could-
already
okay.
knows. I like
Okay.
it, Bacon. Speaking of Xbox Studios, number 22. Will we see anything from Fable?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Gosh,
I'm gonna go wild on this. I'm gonna say yes on this one.
This year, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go yes.
No.
Grayson just shot me with a Nerf gun in my leg and it stings.
We shouldn't have been standing
Jose
there.
was yes, Chance no, Bacon no. Casual dad skills. This is Ashes to Ashes, by the way. Changed his whole persona
That's a pretty good name, though.
That's a good
across
name.
everywhere. Casual dad skills said, I think they'd say Fable for their own anniversary show. We'll see.
Or the developer direct.
Number 23. What will Diego and Freight Conductor rate Xbox's presence at the show? It will be a combined score.
Average score or a combined score?
Combined score. So they're going to rate it out of 10, and then I'm going to combine it. What will their combined score be? Bacon, that's
too low.
Oh,
Stop it. Let him do it. Stop it.
so they got to add them up. Okay.
8 is a possible number.
It
yeah,
is. It
they
is. but
both
you
gave
said
it a
on-
4. What will Diego and Freight Conductor's combined scores equal for Xbox's presence, Bacon? He's going, he changed it to 15. Could have been 6.
Well, I thought you were going to average them and get the mean and do math things, but we're just going to add them
8
up.
out of 10 I would assume 8 and 8 is 16. Number 24. Ooh, this is a controversial one right here, boys. Will anyone on stage say the word AI at the show? Will anyone on stage say the word AI during the main stage show? Jose is a no. Bubble Boy is a yes. And Bacon is a yes. And final question, number 25. Will there be more than 2 shadow drops at the show?
More than
DLC
2 or more.
Let me finish. DLC and demos will count. Will there be
More than 2. So there has
more
to be 3.
than 2? So there has to be 3 shadow drops at the show.
Can we qualify shadow drops is it same day? Is it within an hour? What do you think, Shades?
I think it has to be same day.
Like before midnight or within 24 hours?
Before midnight.
Oh, okay.
Grayson just shot me
24
point
hours.
blank, you guys, on the back of my neck.
Yeah, he's
you
allowed to though.
You're lucky you didn't die.
It really stings.
We all said no for everybody listening.
Everybody said no. There it is. I hope you are keeping track at home. If you would like me to send you the questions, reach out to me on the Discord. 25 questions have been recorded. Again, thank you to Brad Ellis over at Last Stand Media for basically all but like 3 of these questions, and some of them I modified slightly. And now, the punishment.
I want to know.
The losers
Deserved.
must write a 500-word short story about the winner.
Okay. I want to lose now.
Does it have to be
Wait,
real?
listen. You cannot use Legion to write the story for you either.
Fine. No, I would never.
The loser has to write a 500-word short story about the winner.
Oh, I'm glad. See, I'm glad you saved it because I would have lost on purpose.
But the loser or the losers?
Well, there can be only one
Losers,
winner.
there's only one winner. 2 of you will be writing a short story.
Okay, well, you said losers, and then the second time you said loser.
Or they
There's
must
4
also
of
do the JBC challenge or a fair equivalent.
There's 4 of us. Why
I already
would
have
only
a
be
fair
2
equivalent
writing?
planned for the JBC thing.
Okay, thank
I
you.
was going to bring JBCs anyway.
Okay.
Not 8, though.
I'm going
right.
to bring them too.
You heard it. It's settled. The loser has to write a 500-word short story about the winner of the 2025 Game Awards
I like it.
predictions Battle Royale.
What a great
And
idea.
I presume we have to read it live on air. Is that
Yes.
also part of it?
Oh,
Correct,
sure.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
All
even act it out. I don't know.
Freight Conductor is
Sketch
petitioning
comedy.
that we add an addendum that whoever has the lowest score also has to play a trash game that the community picks out for them.
See, and
There
I
are
love
no
it's a great
trash
idea.
No,
Just
because
trash
nobody will
cans.
ever
Time
fill.
for
We were
that.
supposed to do that last time.
Yeah, I have
we?
so little time anyway.
I got Pony Story or something like that on my Steam.
Todd, I recommend. What was it? What was
Balin
it?
Wonderland?
Yeah.
Wonderland?
Well, no, it was spelled differently. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys.
Yeah,
I hope you liked that. I can't wait to watch tomorrow. Go ahead, Chance.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm wondering the same thing, Nissa. I imagine the Epic Games tomorrow is gonna be pretty good. The mystery drop game.
That could be a shadow drop, to be fair.
All right.
Does it launch at the time of the show or
No,
the
it's
normal,
at 8
9
p.m. our
o'clock?
time. Or no, 8 p.m. Eastern, I think, which shows at 5.
No, the Epic Games I thought always were like 9 a.m.
No, because I
That
just
would
looked
be
at it. It's like 24 hours from right now.
No shit.
I thought it was like 5:30 tomorrow or something.
It's usually a pretty good one.
Get ready,
Yeah.
everybody. Hold on to your butts for that
Yep.
one because it's gonna be one boring ass show. Guys, let's move into gaming news for the week, Jose.
News team, assemble!
Oh God, this one's so bad, so disappointing, so depressing. News story number 1. We got to talk about it. Xbox dead.
Oh,
I said it, Diego. Here we go.
God, it's been a couple weeks. We almost made it like a whole month. So
Yes.
Here we go. Via Circana and Matt Piscatella over on Blue Sky. But of course, I saw this Shinobi. Of course, Shinobi's going to retweet this because this is how he gets his views. I love Shinobi. No disrespect. PS5 was the best-selling console during Black Friday in the United States, accounting for 47% of hardware sales. Nintendo Switch was number 2 with 24%. And in third place was the NEX, the Next Playground, coming in third place
Wow.
for console sales with 14%.
anybody heard of this thing?
I
Yeah,
have
Tony.
one.
Again,
For,
PS5, Switch 2, Next Playground. Jose, is anything missing from this list?
No.
No, PCs aren't on there. We're fine.
Yeah, I bet PC beat all of them. But
Bubble Boy, is this just not the most pathetic thing you've seen in a long time?
it is. I'm sorry, it is. I am shocked that this Next Playground thing is on there. I'm not saying that I don't think that thing looks cool. I don't think it necessarily qualifies for a gaming console either. So
Oh, it does.
why?
You can play Fruit Ninja on it.
It's a gaming console. It's a Kinect box. Again,
I just,
I'm pretty sure Maddie and Brad on an episode were talking about this. Xbox getting cooked by Next now using
the
Kinect
color,
technology.
the color scheme of this thing looks like crap, and I would never put it under my TV.
I have one under my TV bacon. I really do. It's
Jose
right
bought one, you guys.
I bought it like a year and a half ago.
And what
Is
does
it worth
do?
it?
it just
It's
Your
it's
kids use it?
So
Yeah,
full
they do.
full disclosure, they do use it sometimes. They really enjoy it when they use it. I mean that wholeheartedly. They also love their Switch. To be fair, they also love playing Xbox. They love watching me play PC. The reason why we really pushed for it, full disclosure, is that if you're not a parent, that's totally fine. If you're not, is that when you're in the winter in Colorado, your kids drive you freaking nuts because they cannot go outside and expel energy, and unless you just have a mansion or like a large area where they can just go nutty, they need something to do. And so my wife found this actually. We bought ours on Marketplace. So we bought it secondhand. But like, it's pretty cool. Like it is. It's just to connect. That's literally what it is. It comes with like 5 or 6 apps for free, and then you can pay the subscription. It's like a yearly fee of like, it's like something stupid like $120, but it's for it's the whole year, and it comes with all kinds of games. There's like Bluey games. There's games like Dance Dance Revolution and like Jedi. What's the Jedi one on the MetaQuest? You know what I'm saying? And it's cool, and it's got like party games. You know, the other night we had some of our nearby friends over for like a game night, and they have all little kids, and it literally kept everybody entertained for like 2 hours, which is pretty cool. Is it a true gaming system? I think that's a very generous description of what this device is. And again, I'm not hating on it. It's a cool device, but it's the equivalent of saying that a tablet is a gaming console, because they're literally just apps, right? They're not. There's no dedicated controller.
Are
You can't
games
even-
not apps? Bacon or Jose?
But then so should then computers should be on here. iPhone should be on here. iPad should be on here, right? Like that's where I think there's a little bit of an unfair comparison in terms of where this number comes from. I think the point is taken from Circana, and look, I'm not saying Xbox is killing it in consoles. I've never said those words. I understand what they're saying, but I also think Nissa made a good point that they have stopped kind of pushing console sales. You know what I'm saying? They've also still committed to other hardware. I know Dan doesn't believe that. He'll believe it when he sees it. I just think that it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like we're still getting dope games from Xbox Studios. We still, I don't.
This isn't bad news. Have you ever once in your existence of the Xbox not seen the Xbox in the top 3 for Black Friday sales, Jose?
They didn't have Black Friday deals.
I mean, I
just think about how many years we've been used to seeing Xbox, even on top of this list at some points. This is pathetic, you guys. And shout out to Captain Logan talking, or was it Logan? Actually, was he not on the show last week? Who was talking
tuned
about?
in.
No, Logan. He wasn't on the show, but he did in our little chat say how pathetic and disgraceful this was that Xbox couldn't even surpass 14% of console sales on Black Friday.
Oh, darn.
Bacon, let's hear how this isn't a big deal, because Xbox just, we only care about software sales, and they're somehow going to sell Xboxes next gen. Let's hear it, Bacon.
You just hit all the points. I don't need to talk. He nailed it, bro.
One thing we haven't said, I'm surprised that the PS5 sold double what the Switch 2 did. That's a little surprising to me.
Yeah.
Like,
because PlayStation 5 is killing it.
I would not have guessed that. I'm not shocked that it's more. I'm shocked that it's that much more.
Wonder which one sold more software.
There it is, Captain Logan. Absolute disgrace. Shout out to base Logan.
Hey, Logan.
Well, yeah,
Logan, you're a PC gamer. Why do you care?
It's still a disgrace. I'm right there with you, Logan. It's disgraceful. Fire them all.
It's not news. And it's not.
This is not news. Are you?
Were you expecting anything less?
Yeah, I was expecting them to be third place. Absolutely.
I'm surprised the Steam Deck being on here over this next thingy. De
Niro says, I see Dan's point, but let's also consider how different Xbox is behaving like the last 2 years. The whole industry is changing like we've never seen. Then why did PlayStation sell 50% of the sales?
I think I'm more interested.
Why did Switch only sell 24%? Like Chance said, double the amount with
the
PS5.
Switch is expensive also, so
I think what an interesting question would be, and Dan, look, I'm not totally arguing with you. It's a fair argument that you're making, right? Whether it's a true disgrace, I think that's a little more subjective.
Disgraceful.
I would be curious to know what games were purchased with the PlayStation 5 and the Nintendo Switch, because I guarantee you that most of them are Madden, FIFA, NBA, right? And that's not bad. That's not wrong. Like, full disclosure, I bought Madden for PlayStation 5 a week ago. Not for me. I don't have a PlayStation.
Oh.
For a kid at school that's like a Secret Santa thing, right? So, but my point is that when we talk about we do this a lot. When we talk about gamers like us, like the people in our chat, the people that want to play all the games, and we watch the gaming awards and we subscribe to the services, this isn't us that's doing this, right? This is the people who are the casuals who like, I'm trying to save money because the economy is really hard right now. I'm shopping on Black Friday. There were a lot of deals everywhere. There probably were also deals on Xbox. So to their criticism, like
0 deals on Xbox.
I don't think there was actually.
So, but maybe that's by design, right? Because of the fourth place thing. Like, why should we lose money on consoles we're already losing on when we don't care about this race anymore, right? And I know, again, right now it seems really catastrophic, but all of the numbers from Microsoft show that they're doing just fine without those console sales. You know what I'm saying? So
we're going to see about that. And speaking go ahead, Chance.
I wonder how often has something that, honestly, again, I'm not trying to rag on this next Playground thing, but how often has something like this been included? Maybe Xbox has been fourth for a long time, and they just decided to throw this in here because someone's like, holy crap, look how much this thing sold.
Jose
is
said
this a way to get a dig in?
This thing's been out for well over a year.
So exactly. So
Yeah,
Xbox
if I had
has
a-
been selling more than this. Go ahead,
If I had
Ben.
a
Closing
whole-
thoughts.
If I had a whole gaggle of kids, I'd probably own one of those things too.
Yeah,
I mean,
honestly, Jose's point, I was thinking about it, like, is this worth it for me and my kids? Because that's exactly what I thought, Jose, when like I want them to move around and it's there's
120
snow
a year for the
outside.
service, though? Ugh.
And look, man, full disclosure, as a parent, it's dope. Like I've no hate towards the next playground. But if you were to be, if I was taking a survey and they said, hey, what gaming consoles do you have in your house? I'd be like, oh, I got a Series S, I got my PC, I got my phone. I would literally have never thought of this thing. And I think what's also a little deceptive, just full disclosure, is this is being marketed to parents, not to kids. Kids could give two about this thing, right? They really could, until they play it and they have a good time. But I guarantee you, if you ask a kid who's a gamer, hey, would you rather have an Xbox or a NX? None of those kids are going to say NX for
You're
free.
right. They're gonna say PlayStation.
How much is this-
Guys, speaking
What's
of
the
Xbox,
MSRP of this thing?
$250. Speaking of Xbox, and Jose was just saying how they're killing it. Is everything good in Xbox land? News story number 2.
Bacon, go ahead. This was yours.
Nope. This is
Was
me.
it?
Oh, was
not
it?
me.
It says X Bacon Gaming right afterwards.
Yes, it does.
News story number 2. Bacon said this last night to me while we were playing Warzone. Black Ops 7 is trash. Quote, X Bacon Gaming.
That's pretty bad.
Speaking of Black Ops 7 and Xbox doing great, is Call of Duty doing great? Is Black Ops 7 doing well? Because we got a random community update from Call of Duty on their blog today. A message from the Call of Duty team. We are committed to unprecedented seasonal support. Your continuing feedback will help shape our seasonal updates over the coming months. Season 1 is going to be the largest one, and we're just getting started. We won't rest until Black Ops 7 earns its place as one of the best Black Ops games we've ever made. They also said, point 1, you'll have the opportunity to play it for free. Who cares? Point 3, our strategy going forward is changing.
Thank God.
We will no longer do back-to-back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. The reasons are many, Bacon, but the main one is to ensure we provide an absolutely unique experience each and every year. We will drive innovation that is meaningful, not incremental. While we aren't sharing those plans today, we look forward to when the time is right. To be clear, the future of Call of Duty is very strong, and we believe our best days are ahead of us given the depth and talent of our teams. We've been building the next era of Call of Duty, and it will deliver precisely on what you want, along with some surprises that push the franchise going forward. Bacon, what is your reaction to this? Because I've never seen a statement like this from Call of Duty before.
You heard me last night echo these exact words that so disappointed it's back-to-back Black Ops. I've never been a huge fan of the Black Ops series in general. I'm more of a Modern Warfare guy, and I've never been least excited to play Call of Duty as I have this Call of Duty. And I don't know what it is. I don't know. Verdansk is not doing it for me. I play with you guys to play freaking Resurgence because if I don't, I'll just get yelled at all night until I do. So I play it. I don't care if I win. I don't care if I die.
That's love, people.
I'm like, so I'm not even going to touch this campaign if I'm being honest. I'm not going to buy a season pass. I'm just going to play it inside Game Pass because I have Game Pass. It's pretty disappointing. So back to Modern Warfare, please.
Also, I forgot to mention, quote from this blog, we also know that for some of you, the franchise has not met your expectations fully.
This guy.
With respect to Black Ops 7, we set our sights to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2, and the studios have poured their passion into making a great game that we're all proud of. But it's one thing for us to say it, and more importantly, it's up to you to try it and judge it for yourselves.
It almost feels like that piecemeal campaign they put together in like 3 weeks. What was that last one? What was that, Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah,
what was
Modern
that
Warfare
one where
3.
they just put it together with some open world and some linear and
Which I didn't
Warzone
hate
maps?
as much as most people.
I agree, but to me, Chance, and I'll throw it over to you. I'm actually surprised at how poorly this game is being received because it does. They're kind of contradicting themselves. This feels completely different from Black Ops 6 gameplay wise, Bacon. Like the multiplayer, it's not even close. So it is different, like they were aiming for. The campaign also seems to be completely different, but it's more or less. It's clearly not hitting with the community. And Chance, what is your reaction? Because I don't think you've actually played much of this. So what are you seeing from the outside?
If much is defined as none, then yes, I literally haven't touched it. I've not touched it, and I'm not feeling compelled to, which is kind of sad because it's just literally based off of
time.
People's no, from what I'm hearing from people, but yes, time. Like if I'm gonna play, a game like this right now, I'm gonna play Battlefield. So.
Like the big key addition was jumping off walls, and it's so unimpressive. I forget I can do that in multiplayer. It's small gaps.
What about these?
Or do I just go around this gap?
What are they called? Exotic skills. Are those? Is that anything? These skills. Phantom skills.
I don't know. Deja Vu says I'm kind of really I'm enjoying Black Ops 7. It's kind of a different feel. I agree. Todd says Black Ops 7's open critic is 65. Black Ops 6 was an 83. Black Ops 6 slapped you guys. I really put in a lot of time into 6.
What does it say about the gun selection that all three of us last night went back and were playing a gun from 3 games ago?
True. We all went back to the Kilo. Actually, the Kilo was in Black Ops 6. Both of my guns were in 6. They brought it back into 6.
So
but anyway,
unimpressive is this gun, this gun alignment that we went back to the Kilo and we're smoking fools last night.
A part of that is we were using it in Warzone, and if we had been playing more multiplayer, it probably would benefit us to use the newer guns. But you're right, that is a part of it. Jose, I'm interested to hear what do you think? Because you haven't played much at all either. What are your thoughts on the disappointment in general over Black Ops 7 and this update, Jose? I don't ever remember Call of Duty making this. So tell me your thoughts.
So okay, there's a couple questions there. The first thing is the update. I think this is a smart move for the Call of Duty team. For the purpose of like, look, man, the truth is that the world is in a weird place, not just the gaming world, where like an escalation that's year over year is just not a cadence that really any company should keep at this point. Like truly. Like if you want to create AAA games, you need more time, right? Like we saw that for a little while with Battlefield, and then when we had 2042, it flopped, and it was like they were like, whoa, we really need to like rethink some stuff. We need time. I think that's a smart move for Call of Duty. I also would argue that they definitely have the money and the time to do that. And while you guys have been talking, I have played a little bit with you guys. We played Warzone this weekend. I had a great time playing Warzone. I don't think it felt wildly different than the ones before. The new guns were some stuff that I was learning, but that's all games like that take time to learn those systems. That's like anything crazy. I think that the Omni movement feels a little bit different than 6, and I really played so much of 6 that I got used to that style, so it's just been a little bit of an adjustment, but it's fine. Like Resurgence felt the same way it really did on Black Ops for the most part, which is great. Here's what I was trying to look up. I was trying to look up how much did 6 actually sell. I can't find any definitive answers, but here's what I could find. In 2023, Call of Duty total as a franchise had sold 425 million copies total since its inception. As of today, they have sold over 500 million, right? Now, so I'm just doing some basic guessing. So let's say, just doing some basic math, if 7 has sold half as much as 6, and that two numbers together have to equal 75, the easiest round numbers are that Black Ops 6 made $50 million and Black Ops 7 has made $25 million, right? Those 75 would add up to 500 total. Like that's where that math comes from. You're welcome now. So thinking about that question, if you were to ask the developers of Fable or the developers of Gears of War, E-Day, you've sold 25 million copies. Are you happy with that? Right? Oh, yeah. Is that what you want? I could see the argument for a AAA studio that has spent decade building a game that's probably not where they want. But for a game that took a year to develop and release, 25 million
it's not a year. They're on alternate schedules, so they've been working on this for 3 years. And
but no, they're Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7.
But also those last 2 years, they've both been in Game Pass, so it's really hard to get those numbers.
You're right, and those numbers that I saw were not including Game Pass subscriptions. So there were more people playing, but the sales weren't there, right? So I think that's the question that I think is a little harder to answer. Would the Black Ops 7 team, of course, wanted to outdo 6? Yes, that's how growth works, right? You want to do better than you did before, but objectively overall, is it a bad number? No. Could you imagine if the Bellatra dude sold 25 million copies? That's a dream, right? Like that is the dream to have. Now, again, it's not a fair goalpost, right? This is a AAA game that's got a pedigree of like 50 years. Like we know what Call of Duty is. There are majors for it. There are championships for it. Like there are some expectations that are there. But what I'm getting at, and the last thing I'll say is, I think this is a good move. Right? I don't think it's enough that Activision is shutting down. I don't think that Call of Duty is dead, despite all of the. I was listening to XCP a little bit today because I only got to hear a little bit last weekend. My favorite quote from the show, shout out to Jesse from Xbox there. He said, "Social media is not real life." Right? Like I thought that was the most. I loved that quote from Jesse because I think that's what happens a lot is like objectively the people that play Black Ops all day that don't have time to make content or don't care to make content, they just play the game. They probably love the freaking game. They probably play the shit out of it, right? But it's the people who want the engagement that make these claims. And I'm not saying that they're doing great. It's clearly not doing as well as 6, but 6 was a radical shift from 5. Right, and following the game the year prior because of all of the changes to the thing. It's just at some point you can't grow that same way every year. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's my thoughts.
I want to pull up Diego's quote on here. What did he say? That
Xbox not dead.
Activision discovered that Xbox rakes that now that they're owned by Microsoft. Yep, now Activision is stepping on rakes because they are part of Xbox. So let's just say a grounded number would be 15 million sold, 12 to 18 million on Black Ops 6. Right now, predictions, Black Ops 7 would be around 7 to 8 million, according to Legion's math there. So,
but times
been out for a month.
decline. No, this was until the end of the year. Until it wasn't. It was around year-end sales.
But copies or dollars? Sorry, I'm clarifying.
Year-end sales sold.
So that's copies.
Yes.
So times that by $80 or $90.
I don't care about the revenue. I'm talking about copies sold. If it's selling half as many copies, not good, you guys.
What game is going to take it over?
Right.
Battlefield 6. I guarantee Battlefield 6 has sold more than.
No, sorry.
Yeah,
I meant culturally. Like,
on
are we gonna not see Call of Duty tournaments this year, and it's going to become Battlefield 6 tournaments? I don't think so. I love Battlefield 6. I just don't think it's going to happen.
I think this is concerning. And like Todd said, I think said, our taste moving around from Call of Duty? Can Xbox afford a year without COD? I don't think so. Todd. I think as much as maybe they would love to take a year off, I just don't ever seeing that happening. Yeah, so Todd said Treyarch and Raven did 6 and 7. So yeah, because they had to make up. Didn't Sledgehammer mess up at some point, Bacon? So they had to skip them. That's where they kind of filled in.
That was that piecemealed one.
Was the Modern Warfare 3 when maybe Infinity Ward stepped in. Battlefield won't get annual release. That was their goal, Todd. They were talking about how they want to have annual releases. And maybe Battlefield shouldn't do annual releases, but they should do annual huge updates like a Destiny, kind of like a Destiny update every year.
Right, paid update.
Yeah, exactly. A huge paid expansion. Gentle Stone said, what if there were a significant increase in Game Pass subs instead of purchasing Gentle Stone?
Microsoft's happy with that.
That ain't happening, and you know it. Okay.
Because Xbox dead.
Dude, they've never shared. They haven't shared a Game Pass subs ever, really. But in all the estimates, have never said it's been growing. And Piscatella has even tweeted about how, or Blue Skied about how, a game like annual subs in general are on a decline for most of the time. And if it's a growth, it's like a single percentage. So
in this economy, I don't blame them.
I don't know. It's not good, guys. Call of Duty. And it is strange because, like Deja Vu said, I don't love it, and I don't see us playing multiplayer. Like I was obsessed with multiplayer for 6. I got all the skins. I had
the Galaxy skins on everything.
I was actually having a great time playing that. I have no desire to play the multiplayer. Maybe I'll jump in for an occasional
I don't like the
Nuketown.
I don't like.
There's just something about it where I'm the gameplay. It is getting a little stale to me, but I was having fun on Warzone, like Jose said. And last night, Deja Vu and I got a duos dub, and it was a lot of fun. We almost went back to back. Once Bacon joined us, we got a second place in a trio. So there's still some fun to be had there, but I hope that this is kind of like a wake up call for Activision and Call of Duty. So let's move on to a final news story. I'm just going to combine them together. News story number 3 here. There were a couple of trailers that I wanted to point out to the boys, and I hope they watched them. There's a new Starship Troopers game, which Bubble Boy is pumped for. Bacon and Jose on the hand not pumped for it.
Oh my
and
God.
there's also the crossover we didn't know we needed. Microsoft Flight Simulator cross Stranger Things. Who would have ever seen this coming? So Bubble Boy, I'm going to throw it to you. Are you excited for these 2 games? Are you going to check out Flight Sim, maybe stream it and do the little challenge? I know you're a Stranger Things fan.
You're muted, bud.
Sorry, I was muted. Every time I see anything Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm like, I need to get back into that game. I need to put more time into that game. I wish I will, or I wish I would, and I just never end up doing it. I don't know why. I was so very excited about this Starship Troopers thing, and I right before the show, Bacon was like, "Oh, it's coming on mobile," and I was like, "Wait, no, it's not. I don't see that." Oh my God, he wasn't kidding. These graphics look like they
Unreal Engine 1.
are from a game that came out when the original movie came out in 1997.
He's not
And
wrong.
I wish I didn't have to say that, but like it's bad. And maybe is it supposed to be like campy bad? Like, is that what they're going for? I wonder.
Almost like High on Life. We know who we are.
High on Life looked
But High on
pretty.
Life
though, at
looked
Oh, I'm
least.
just saying it's set out to look stupid on purpose because this
so-
is one of the worst looking games I've
So
ever seen.
Chance, this was on PlayStation's channel, their PlayStation official YouTube channel, December 4th. Lock and load into Starship Troopers universe and join the mobile infantry in the most realistic depiction of war ever made. Experience an original story in this action-packed first-person retro shooter. Would you like to know more?
Retro. Okay, they said it right there with retro.
Yeah, retro.
So I think they're
First-person
intentionally
retro
trying to make
shooter.
it look this bad.
Which is fine. I think of a game. I'm trying to think of a good example, like something like maybe Octopath Traveler that's going for that 16-bit graphics, but then they also include all kinds of new stuff in there too. You can make something look old but still really fresh and polished at the same time. This is not that. Like just the blood from all the bugs
Dude,
that
this
have
is-
been not
It's a real bad.
related.
It's like when you watch those. They put a game that's from PS5 on the Switch, like Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying?
No,
How
no.
bad the translation is.
Counter argument. Look at some of the best-selling games on Steam. Do these graphics really? Who cares, right? Nobody cares about
No.
graphics.
But they're
these days.
designed
What's
that
crazy
way.
though, Chance, is you're right. I didn't even realize that was the real Rico at the. They got
Yeah.
Rico to
Well,
do this trailer. The
And
actor.
so the second I saw that, I was like, "We're getting some Dizzy. Here comes some Dizzy," and we never did. So that was also a letdown.
Which okay, Deja Vu says sounds like they want to be Helldivers, which is also strange that PlayStation is advertising this because they already have the better
have
version
Helldivers.
of
They
Helldivers and the
haven't.
better version of Starship Troopers.
They
Like,
should have
what is
just
going
ported the
on?
bugs into the Helldivers game. They would have done better with that and sold it as a DLC.
Exactly.
All right, so normally I am the biggest Starship Troopers fan. Like this year, if there's one movie I can put in when I really want to piss my wife off if we're fighting, it's this movie. And I love every red sec. They got us. The bugs got us, Johnny. We're going to war. Terribly acted. Everything about it, but it's so fantastic. And I'm pretty sure I will not play this game because it looks heinous.
I love that Bacon qualified that with pretty sure. Like there's still a chance.
Well, if I know
He could
Matt
end up there.
Valdez is going to gift me this to make me play this.
Yeah.
That could be the punishment for
I've
the game.
watched this trailer now 4 times, and it has 0 redeeming qualities. Now, the one thing that's given pause is that retro comment that they very well could have and intentionally made it. This looks Unreal Engine 1. This looks
Yeah, maybe it is because I'm looking at like when you're in this mech looking thing, and I'm looking at like the inside of the mech. That they had to have been going for that.
like, are they? And is this a PlayStation exclusive? Because I can't play it anyway. If it is,
I don't know. That's a good question.
but
You know what is the bummer, Bacon, is because I know Starship is a campy movie, but it would make a dope game. Like it would be a fun game to play with
going
like
after
really
the
good
brain bug
graphics.
with
Hell yeah.
Dr. Doogie Howser.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like it seemed like it was ripe for that opportunity, and they just.
It even
my
has,
opinion is that they missed.
It even has TriStar down at the bottom right at the end of the trailer. The producer of the movie, like okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There could be some
Is it .emu? They're publishing this game.
It's wild, dude.
I have to imagine with Unreal Engine 5 being virtually free till they sell versions that they intentionally made it look this bad. Because I don't think I've ever said this about a trailer that I think it's one of the worst looking things I've ever seen in 2025. But like, I could be wrong. They could have intentionally done it this way, and I'll be eating my words. But hey, chat, go watch this trailer and tell me I'm wrong.
And then the other one, anybody have any thoughts on the flight simulator across Stranger Things, flying around?
How does that work? How does that work?
I saw Cog. Shout out to Cog and King David. They were like, you're flying in the helicopter and you're doing like these training things. I didn't like too much into it, but yeah, Jose, any thoughts on that? Any interest or no?
I might watch like a video of it, but I'm not going to download Simulator. I couldn't even make one flight, but that's not going to happen.
Oh man,
is it easier? Is it easier to fly than the chopper in Battlefield? That's my only question.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to point out there. Guess what channel this is also being advertised on?
PlayStation.
Yep. This is a PlayStation announcement. Yeah. That's where I got this tweet. It was from the official PlayStation channel. That.
It just seems like, man, of all the IPs that could have done a Stranger Things crossover, like cool. Not hating on Flight Simulator, it's amazing, but
yeah, Hawkins looks pretty cool, you guys.
I'm sure they did a great job with
40 iconic locations, 5 challenging missions.
I will pass.
But like Bacon said, is it its own?
Is it a free update?
Is it its own like
December 9th and Johnson?
Drop into that instead of.
Wait, it's out today.
That's
and
today.
What happens?
Or no, yesterday. That was yesterday, the 9th.
Can you fly out of?
No, it's going to be very limited.
How contained is it?
Very limited to Hawkins. Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean,
let's, you know what, Chance? Let's head to the PlayStation blog because that's where we can find all the information on this on the PS blog. 40 locations. You can go to the Starcourt Mall, Hawkins Middle School, Hawkins National Laboratory, Hawkins Junkyard.
And does it have to be in a helicopter?
Oh, De Niro got it right on that one.
Best quote from De Niro. Bubba wants to see them old kids in a flight simulator.
I can't watch it. They're too old.
They're not in this.
Well, they have like these fake generic guys in all their outfits. It looks like, but I don't know. I thought it was cool, guys.
It's not. I'm just like, oh, whoa, okay.
Let's move on to Nerd Chat Shoutouts, Jose.
And yeah, freight. Everybody does that. It's
Bacon. You got a response to that controller. Do you want to read it?
Oh, you just hold on, let me pull it up. I got the notes here.
So to refresh everyone, Bacon got that comment that was like, "This is absolutely shill of a human being," and he gave some like $20 controller. Bacon wrote back to him and said, "I'll have to check it out," and he wrote back to Bacon. Go ahead, Bacon.
He did. He said, "All righty then, all is forgiven. I'm just being an anonymous a-hole busting your balls anyway."
Love it.
Kind of cool, man. I just thought it was worth pointing out.
Where he was going with that. So now I have to retract my statement about being mad at trolls on YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Or do I leave the statement because he watched the show and then saw that I was hurt?
Yeah, he had to watch the show to know.
I'm a
now you got to reach back out and timestamp this and tell
I'm a sensitive cat. If you guys don't know, I look all big, mean, and scary, but I'm very sensitive.
Yeah. Sweet. Why is Todd talking about TriStar Pictures?
Because they're the ones that made.
Because Sony owns them, I think he was saying, or Starship Troopers is a Sony movie. Sorry.
Oh man, now I'm forced to like Sony because they own one of the best movies of all time.
Nerd alert!
You guys, you see this beautiful? Let's unpack.
And 3, 2, 1.
No, not today.
Huck it. Oh, you didn't throw it.
Get this. The black.
I got a new controller.
Any other shoutouts? If we don't have any other shoutouts,
that was it, man. I checked I checked the Discord.
Slow week. All right.
Nothing on the blue skis.
Guys, let's jump into what have we been playing and or watching. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I don't have a ton this week.
I was gonna say, I bet.
Like I said, I got to play.
Wait, you need to do a huge shout out.
I know. I'll talk.
We should have done this. Okay.
It's okay. No, it's I didn't get to play a whole lot this week. It's been very, very busy work. And I know I've said that for like a month, guys. I'm really sorry.
Been a while.
I've been slacking on the shorts. I honestly miss making shorts. I never thought I'd say that. But it's been fun. I did get to play some Warzone last weekend. I still am at the very end of Outer Worlds 1, excited to finish that in the coming week so I can start Outer Worlds 2 over the break. I still think there's a lot of great stuff to play. I still have no chance of catching up on my backlog. I will say a little bit of an update. I deleted Returnal out of my off my thing. Like I just didn't love it, man. I might go back at some point. Maybe it just was the wrong time. It was beautiful, like a cool story. It was beautiful, but I got sick of the roguelite
like that
run.
bullet hell, huh?
So I didn't even mind the bullet hell. I just didn't. It just was like it didn't keep me compelled. I might install it again another time.
So good.
In terms of watching, we have been doing a full rewatch of Stranger Things with my kids. I don't know if that makes me a good parent or a bad
Dude,
parent.
I was going to say, Jose, I asked Allie about this. I'm like, dude, there's no way our kids could watch Stranger Things, man. It's freaking me out.
Full disclosure, that's a horror part has been fine. Remember, we showed them Jurassic Park when they were like 5. So like
Jurassic Park is nowhere near Stranger Things.
But when you're 5, right? Like, anyway, the only thing that's been a little awkward is like there was like the scene with Steve and Nancy in the first season with like when Barb thing happens, right? And so there's been a little bit of those awkward of like I'm waiting for a question to happen that doesn't happen, and then we move on. But they're really into the story. So we just finished season 3 with the Under the Mall, right? That we ended that season. We're ready to start season 4, and then we'll be caught up. We haven't started anything in season 5, so that'll be fun. I did also start Welcome to Derry. Solid. Like I want to keep watching it. I did not love the opening scene just because like that there's only a few things that kind of weirdly gross me out. That was certainly up there. But the rest of the story's been really good so far. I really like the Airman story right now. I don't know what's going on with that. I really like that one. And then, of course, in Bacon's honor, guess what I watched last night? Good old Die Hard. Right, it's the season to watch Die Hard. I was watching that when I was getting some work done. So that's what I've been up to. The other cool thing I just want to say in front of everybody here, everybody already knows because I put it in the Discord, but a huge shout out to my high school esports team. We are officially the state champions.
State champions 2025, you guys.
I got to go watch them a little bit on Tuesday while they did round 1 of Rocket League and watch them win round 1, and then I had to go back to school, and then they were streaming it live on Twitch. I was watching it and I got to see them win the championship, and then there's now a giant trophy in my office. I got to figure out what to do with that thing. So that's really awesome. Shout out to those kids. They worked really hard, man. They do a great job. So I'm really excited, man. So
who's the coach?
Oh, sorry. My librarian, Miss Wagner. Shout out to Miss Wagner, and one of my special ed teachers, Miss Salazar, who's also like a real life gamer and stuff like that. Nice. Shout out to Miss Salazar. So,
what were they playing on? Were they all on PC?
It's all PC. We have PC.
What controllers were they choosing to use?
All Xbox controllers. Really?
I'm shocked.
And I was curious they play at Localhost, which is like an arena really close to our school, like an esports arena, and they all were on 3070s. I thought that was really interesting. I mean, they're all at 1080 because they have the frame rates and stuff like that. But I was a little surprised. Like the guy also thought it was weird that the 40-year-old principal was asking about the GPUs in the computers. So it was all right, man. So that's what I've been up to, man.
I was watching that stream, and
I watched a bit of it.
Boy,
too.
Those kids are next level. I am so bad at Rocket League.
And to Freyd's question, did I jump in to play Rocket League? No, I've never played Rocket League, but I was helping them fix their stream. They were like, "How do you know so much about streaming?" And I was like, "Oh, let me tell you." So it was good, man.
I was watching some of it too. Jose. My problem was that I didn't know which team was which.
Yeah, and it changed. That's what I learned about Rocket League. I was like, "Are we always blue?" Because they like do that for your side, and they say, "Oh, it really changes game to game." So we were orange some of the time and blue some of the time, but we won, which is what's important. So that's good.
Hell yeah, man! Congrats!
Nice. Congrats again.
This is news to me, so.
Yeah. If you check Discord.
Wait, you didn't know that?
I didn't know.
My God.
I check Discord like once a month.
I'll go really quick here. I'm still plugging away at Dead Island. It's weird, Chan. Sometimes I'm like, I'm having a fun time. And sometimes I'm like, I'm doing the same thing over and over. And you really are. You know what it's like? It reminds me of? It's like a first person. What's the Capcom one?
Oh, I know exactly. Dead Rising.
Dead Rising, where you're always picking up weapons and
the crazy
they're always
weapons,
coming
right?
to not as many numbers of the zombies, but they're always spawning back. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Very beautiful. I'm towards the end. I will finish it. Dropped into Warzone. Don't have much to say about that. But here's another random one for you guys. I dropped into Doom. I forgot to mention this. Doom 2016 on the PS5. To remember, I'm like, is this still my favorite? And I gotta say, I'm the more I think about it, I think Doom the Dark Ages might have surpassed it because of how it plays. It's like the
All the-
perfect balance
yeah.
of the weapons, the shield, the parrying. I love the double jump movement in Eternal, but Eternal was just out of control in the difficult. Eternal was like, you have to be constantly moving and constantly doing all kinds of, it's stressful. Dark Ages gameplay might be number one. And I'm realizing, like, with Doom 2016, you guys, I'll play a mission or two, and I'm like, I don't really want to keep playing this. It's not as good as I remember, Chance. Doom 2016, and I loved it. I think at the time, it really got me into Doom, but like reflecting, having just played the Dark Ages this year, I'm like, Dark Ages gameplay is solid. Like,
It's so good,
underrated.
dude.
It's underrated. Maybe
Minus the flying stuff.
the flying stuff sucked, but I didn't mind the big
the-
giant mech.
Yeah,
I didn't mind that. That wasn't,
pretty scripted.
But yeah, what I do appreciate about this Doom is it's more level based. But man, some of these levels, I'm like, oh my god, can we just move on? Like it's longer than you remember. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Thank you. And so, been playing Doom. What have I been watching? And Bacon and I kind of talked about this. I am caught up on Stranger Things. I will not talk about any spoilers, but I gotta say, I got past the old kids and I enjoyed it.
Excellent show.
I'm really enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to the exciting conclusion of Stranger Things on
When
December
is that drop?
25th.
Just so I know. Oh, December.
January?
I got some work to do.
Christmas all of it? I know Christmas Day for sure is dropping.
Well, it's 2 parts, right? They already did their drop
gotta
part
be.
1, so
Yeah,
this
they
is part
got
2,
it.
so this
It's
is the
gotta be.
end.
So, and been watching a lot of Bravo as always. Been also almost caught up in Landman for Bacon's sake. Good. I don't know about that show. I want
That
to
is
love
one
it.
of the best acted shows there is, bro.
You keep saying that. I
You
don't
cannot
know.
tell me that Billy Bob was not the perfect person for that role.
Billy Bob plays the same thing in everything he does. He plays Billy Bob.
It's kind of true.
Dude,
Thank you.
Landman is-
he plays
Landman
Billy Bob
is-
Thornton.
Landman
I think
is
he's a good
exceptional.
actor.
Well, dynamic with the guys who work with him, living in the house. and the
Yes, I
wife.
like his buddies in the
Dude, like,
house.
oh my
I
God.
actually like the dynamic of what's going on in the oil business, like the dangers involved. But I wish they showed more of that, not this him
was a big
constantly up and
deal,
down with his
bro.
wife. Anyway, been watching Landman and
Billy Bob and Armageddon's peak Billy Bob.
I don't know.
They never
Right.
want to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Ever.
Billy Bob is Billy Bob. So that's what I've been playing and watching. Let's go to
Ali
Bacon.
Larder.
I mean,
Okay,
Smokestack,
so I made the world's biggest mistake, and I started playing Power Wash Simulator 2.
Oh, here we go.
12 straight hours of Power Wash Simulator 2.
Uh,
I'm not even 50% done. I looked at Chance's playtime at 55 hours, and I'm like, I have so much more washing to do.
Yes.
Hey,
And you-
55 hours?
Yep. And he got the 1,000. I don't know if I'm going to get it because I missed an achievement for putting a roaming gnome on my sky ladder and raising it all the way to the top.
Oh, you
I
can
don't know
go
what
back.
any of that means.
Can
You
you?
can go back.
It is one of the most addicted. You do it like a truck. You're like, okay, that was pretty easy. And then you like I'm working on a blimp right now. And you're just like, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? So you're like, I'm going to start over here and start cleaning and then switching my wands, dude. I hate how addicting that is. And I'm probably going to go for the 1,000. And then I made the pro tip. Don't ever let your wife come up, catch you playing Power Wash Simulator and then tell her, I actually think you'd like this game. And you know, her response to me was,
Why don't you do this in real life?
why? No, her real response was, why? Because I like cleaning. And I'm like, no, video games.
Yeah.
Like she does those farming simulators and things. But it is absolutely addicting game. And that's pretty much all I've been playing other than Warzone. We've been watching, of course, Stranger Things, Incredibles, and Landman. I swear to Christ, I can't think of one cast member I would swap out in that show. That is how well that is written and acted.
Better acted show, Friday Night Lights.
I mean,
Ooh. Oh.
I don't know.
There you
Billy Bob's daughter is something to look at. So
Oh God, Bacon. Anyway, update. Hold on, update Bacon about Stranger Things. Part 2 comes out Christmas Day. Finale, New Year's Eve.
oh, that's only 2 episodes.
I'm not saying anything else. I don't want to give anything away. Again, part 2, Christmas Day, finale, New Year's Eve.
Wow. I'm sad
All
now.
led to this.
There's going to be
Bubble Boy.
spin-offs. There has to be spin-offs, right?
No,
So-
they're done. They need to move on. Go
They
ahead.
already talked about a spin-off for Nancy.
Only a little bit. We have a power washer, but it hasn't been working the last couple times I've tried it, so I don't know.
Turn it on regularly.
Not
So
nearly
clearly,
as,
I was gonna say, yeah,
not
clearly
nearly as-
more in the
it's
game.
Still satisfying, definitely satisfying. Like I love using it when I do, just not 55 hours worth. So, okay, I have officially finished Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yes, which
Are we gonna
means
get the ranking
rubric-
and video?
Yes. Dear God, it's gonna take some time though. And I'm really happy that I did this whole thing. I have apparently not gotten the true ending because like afterwards I went back. I was like, well, that's definitely the ending, right? And then I'm like, well, wait, what? Because this other part's missing. Bacon, you didn't ever go back and finish it, right?
No, but I will.
Okay, yeah. So I won't say anything more though. But like, and you'll get to the same part I did. But I'm like, oh, duh, there is. I'm just looking at it right now to reach the true ending. I have a couple of more missions to do, but now I'm trying to decide exactly how. I have my whole rubric put together, which I technically have them all ranked, and I won't give away anything just yet. But got to figure out exactly how to put it together. I am very excited that we have access to Ubisoft's all of their asset library. Not asset library.
PR stuff, right?
Yes,
PR material.
yes, that I can use all of that because I was like, oh my God, I didn't take any videos of any of this. What the hell am I gonna do? So I'm excited. It's cool. Wonderful game. I get why it isn't considered in Game of the Year and stuff. Makes
Chance,
sense
you
to
should
me.
honestly, like, no joke, reach out to Zenkai because, like, basically what you did is his videos where he like runs the whole library.
Yeah, but
you just might reach out for
Zenkai's
some tips
production.
about like
It is
what he does
exceptional.
for that. Truly, just a thought, man.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think of that. And then my exciting new start was Ballcross Pit. And just like everybody else, I'm like sucked in. And I went to chorus cheer practice last night and fired it up on the Xbox Ally, and like I felt like I like blinked twice and looked up, and it was 2 hours later, and I was like, "Oh God, this game's awesome."
So addicting, right?
It
So
is.
bad, dude.
It is. So I still, I'm almost where I feel comfortable with the little shooting the guys at the farm part, not
Yeah.
the actual gameplay part, but the thing.
Your home base.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
home
the,
base.
the
I'm
achievement for collecting gold's pretty easy if you need help.
Okay, that there is one there.
Yeah.
I need to go and look at them. I haven't even thought of that yet. I'm just plugging away and having fun. And yeah, did the nerds not say what they think will win? Oh no, Diero, because it's obvious that
Expedition
Yeah,
33.
it's gonna be
Expedition 33 is going
Are
to
you
win.
kidding me, Diego? And I mid game, forgettable.
And I
I'll
finished
never play it again.
sacrilege.
There are lots of games on there.
I finished Power Wash Simulator 2. Very excited that I did. Won't be deleting it, even though I finished it, because like I said, well, there will absolutely be DLC, and like I had said to Bacon, it's just such a cathartic game to play too, and it's perfect for airplane rides. So,
Very nice.
Hey, Chapo, how do you stop your Insta360 from shutting down and like turning itself off like mine just did?
Yours is like moving all over the place. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I got
Unless
it.
I'll have to
Yeah,
look at my settings.
I
I
just
don't
had
know.
to reboot the damn thing.
If it doesn't win, Diego,
There was a firmware update this week. Did you do that one? You might want to do
No.
that. Yeah.
be crazy. Gentlemen, let's close the show like we always do with the best food we had this week. Jose, it's been a while. Let's start
Wow. It's like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
So I was listening last week. Again, shout out Nissa. Thank you. I also tried the Grinch meal. I agree with Chance. I don't mind the shaking of the fries, but here's my pro tip, and here's why I think they actually don't just make the fries and give them to you ready hot. I think that their amount of the stuff is too much, like by a significant margin.
Too much
so, like,
dill.
well, no, I'm a big fan of dill, actually. Like, I love dill pickle
Oh,
flavoring.
I'm sure you are.
Right. But when I did it, I was like, I'm going to only pour half in the bag and shake the fries. And that was like a perfect amount. Like, even Victoria really doesn't like McDonald's. I was like, here, try one of these fries. She was like, oh, that's really good. I was like, yeah, it is really good. What I will say that I was kind of sad about is I kind of think I don't think I'm going to get Big Macs anymore. I think they taste so good, but they're so
Yeah,
unruly.
I don't get them either.
I think I'm gonna strictly go
QPC?
QPC if I go that
Double.
route.
You're
QPC.
learning. He's evolving, you guys. He's figuring it out.
And again, shout out to Dan for the way. But so that was one thing I thought was delicious. I will tell you just a quick funny story. So because at our school we're trying to recruit kids right now for next year because it's almost registration season. We're having these shadow days where kids are coming from middle school. We do like some presentations with them. They go to walk with our students and stuff. But we buy them lunch. And we usually buy it from Domino's, but the Domino's near our school said, hey, we're not going to open now until 11 a.m. So sorry, we can't do these because it's kind of early when we need it for our lunch. And so we were like, okay, well, I guess we're going to have to go somewhere else. The only other option that's that early is Little Caesars, which I have no problem with. It's saving money. Kids don't care, that kind of stuff. But here's what's funny. So last week we ordered legitimately like 25 pizzas from Little Caesars, and they all showed up. They all have the Black Ops thing on them. And I was kind of like, dang it, I should have had my secretary use like my account to order them. I would have been getting XP tokens out to Yin Yang. But honestly, they were fine. Like, I don't think, I know Bacon hates Little C's. I don't think it's a good pizza, but it's fine. Like, honestly, at a pinch, a free lunch,
It is a good
I will
pizza.
never complain
I'll
about
give
Little
it to you
Caesars.
for a free lunch. But
Crazy
now
bread,
to buy
crazy
it?
sauce.
No.
Pizza,
Pizza
what
puffs?
Am I, pizza puffs? Come on,
S
bacon.
tier.
You're fine,
Them
Come
pizza
on,
puffs
man.
are S tier.
And the other thing, because it's now basketball season, that's part of why I've been working so much at school. I did finally stop for some late night Taco Bell, and I tried the new poblano steak quesadilla wrap thing. It's pretty good.
Didn't even
It's
know
not the
there
best
was
thing
one.
I've ever had, but it was solid. Definitely like a 7 out of 10. You know, I didn't hate it, didn't love it, but it was good. I'm glad I didn't feel like I got my money ripped, which was great. So that's what I've been having this week, other than just some leftovers and that kind of stuff. It's been good. Oh, Dan's calling Allie.
Calling out.
Ali Walenzik in the house. Yes, dear. Say idiot. She's ignoring you, Brett.
Ignoring me.
She's watching Vanderpump Rules.
She's watching something. She's ignoring me. She must be mad at me.
This says poor Allie.
Yeah, this is what she was gonna say.
Shut the up, Gary.
Okay, Bubble Boy, go ahead. I'm gonna keep calling.
So I live right near a golf course, Spring Valley Ranch Golf Course.
Played it?
And yeah,
Many times.
people love it because it's always empty.
It's windy.
And it is very windy.
Bubble Boy, hold on. She answered this time. Allie,
Yeah.
you're live on the Nerd Chat. Say hi to everyone.
Hi, guys.
Allie, good to see you.
Oh, she doesn't sound happy.
Hey, Allie, your Christmas card has been a big hit with the boys.
I love your card, Allie. You did a great job.
Very on time.
Good.
Allie, can you remind me what the best food we had this week was?
Did you like my potato bacon soup?
The answer is yes, Dan.
Ooh.
So shout out to Allie's. It was potato bacon dumpling soup. Am I correct in that, Allie?
Yeah.
Okay, that was delicious. Was there something else I'm forgetting? Breakfast. We had breakfast for dinner. Also excellent.
Always
As
a win.
always.
Always a win, buddy.
Guys, she cooks these sausage links to perfection. I gotta say that was another one. Anything else?
Oh, my wedding soup. No, my wedding soup was good.
Don't worry. I mentioned
That was
that
last
last
week's
week.
was the
I
wedding
mentioned
soup.
that last week. Got you covered there.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
Oh, that
last.
week
Yeah.
already?
Remember, it was meatball, kale, carrots. What else?
I could do without the kale.
Yeah.
Just chicken and
What
vegetables.
even is kale?
There you go.
It's
All right, thanks, Allie.
like a fake
Tell
lettuce.
everyone you'll
Grab
see
it.
them later.
We love you, Allie.
Okay,
Kale's
bye.
fake
Love
lettuce.
you.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, another great thing. I sold the old wheels and tires that were on my car long story. Anyway, I was right next to Chick-fil-A last night, you guys. Got two chicken sandwiches. Just delicious. One with Chick-fil-A sauce and then one with spicy sriracha.
Yeah.
It's just good stuff. Bacon. Or sorry, Bubble Boy, back to you.
Yeah, so the golf course, they didn't do breakfast for the longest time, and they are back to doing breakfast. It's fantastic. It's one of the only breakfast is one of those things. I'm like, do I need sweet? Do I need savory? I can never decide. I feel like I get something different every time. Got a breakfast burrito this time. It had bacon, chorizo, and brisket in it. I know.
Too much.
I was like,
too much.
yeah,
You're gonna get the gout.
yeah.
You keep saying
Probably.
that.
He's not wrong.
It's dude. it was
Fatality.
Yeah. Don't everybody start showing up there because I like it nice and empty like it was. But that was awesome. I was very excited.
Bacon.
Because the other thing is, it's literally the only restaurant within a 15-minute drive of my house, and it's like a 4-minute drive. So, the fact that it's back, even if it was like subpar, I'd probably still eat there. But it's fantastic. So,
one more thing I forgot to add. Went to Perry's Pizza, one of Jose's favorite. He loves the New Mexican Yankee.
Way better.
I'm sorry, I had a slice of cheese. It was perfectly fine. But what was good, Jose?
Cheese.
I got wings. They were solid. They're fine.
They're
Restaurant
fine.
wings.
Yeah.
They're fine. The jalapeno artichoke dip.
oh,
That was delicious. So I did want to shout out Perry's Pizza for that. Other than that, surprisingly, I had decent service. It wasn't too bad like Jose usually experiences. So I was surprised about that. Did go to the same one as you, Jose, the River Point. So
It's like 50-50. Sometimes it's bad. Most of the time it's fine.
gotcha. Bacon, best food for you.
Fun fact about Chance's golf course there. It's one of the only golf courses you go to where you're parked next to more farm and ranch trucks than you are parked next to city trucks. I'm just going to point that out.
yeah, probably.
That fits.
So your wife's birthday was last Friday. So we finally got caught up and went
Sushi, right?
Yeah. You know, I'm still trying to set up I'm a sushi guy.
You are.
There was one good one that we did with like shrimp, and then on top of it was like a steak substance, and it's surf and turf. That was incredible. Then we had some of that unagi, like the raw stuff. It's not my jam. It's just never gonna be my jam. But I did get introduced to a new beer, Ichiban, that I will actually
Kieran.
seek out and I will buy it, and that will be all I'd buy because that is one of the smoothest beers I've
They're
ever had.
all
in my
like
life.
Japanese.
Do you know what
Bombers is that in Japan,
Ichiban
bud.
means?
No.
Number one.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. number one beer.
Do you know where they make Sapporo?
Probably in
Japan?
Colorado.
Nope, in the United States of America, but it's from the city of Sapporo. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
So that was pretty good. I had a double QPC on the way home tonight, and then I went and did. There's no food involved in this, but I did one of the coolest things I've ever done. I went to a string quartet, and they played. I was in a dark airplane hangar, a museum. It was all candlelit, and there's like 250 people in this thing. It was super, super intimate, where they played 90s hip hop on a string quartet,
It's dope.
and it was absolutely one of the coolest experience. They do all kinds of things. They're going right now, and they're like $50 a ticket. If you guys, I highly recommend you guys going and doing it. It's called Strings Over the Rockies. They do
Where at?
At Wings Over the Rockies.
Over in
dude,
Aurora.
it was. I saw the advertisement on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, sign me up. I love 90s hip hop. It was such an experience. Museum's closed, and it's all dark, and you go around and walk and see all the planes and stuff before the show started. It was so incredible. I never thought you could pull that off, and it's
cool.
absolutely highly recommended. They all kinds of things they do. So just go find them and go to one. It is such a good time.
Nice.
Hey, I was also going to tell you real quick before we close out here. Wayback Burgers, remember Nissa was talking about, she said it was a Boston thing. That is not true. There was a Wayback Burgers in Denver. It was right by my house at like Federal and Bellevue. And it's closed now because it didn't do very well. It wasn't very good. Sorry, Nissa.
Sorry,
But
Nissa.
it was here for the record.
Anybody else have good best food? We got Todd Oxtra said, I made gluten-free cornbread, Mexican chorizo casserole. My son stole half of it.
Little son of a.
And this hour said, my mom's friend made a cake bread. What the hell is that?
I don't know what that is either.
Sounds like a bread with cake in it.
Diego wants to know, Diego said, I love music. Best song they played, Bacon.
So what they did was they did like 4-song medley, so they wouldn't play the whole song. So they did a bunch of Nas, and like they did 3 or 4 Nas songs, and they kind of just rolled into each other. But when they did the old school Dre and Snoop stuff, like he ended it with Gangster's Paradise, and it was
God, that's
so
a good one.
damn good. And I don't never tipped when I left a concert before, but I'm like, take it. You guys, and I don't think any of them listened to hip hop because the way they spoke before they played their little melodies. But they also did 4 songs of Wu-Tang, and I'm in there, I'm rapping in the seat. My wife's kicking me, shove, and I'm just like, and they're announcing the songs. I'm like, you better play Protect Your Neck, and they did. So it was, dude, I cannot tell you, it's something you never thought you'd want to see, but by God, when you see something like that, you got to respect people's talent and their creativity, because I don't have a creative bone in my body, but I can sit there and listen to people with true talent and be absolutely amazed about how whoever thought to do that, absolutely incredible in my mind.
Nice. Well, they're apparently doing a tribute to Taylor Swift and then Queen on Sunday.
Dude, guys, it is absolutely worth it. If any of that subject matter appeals to you, kids, it's friendly for everybody, guys. And
I was just going to ask that.
I think it was so quiet. Everyone was guys, get there early and let them kids go see all the planes, because you basically get an entrance into the museum. So freaking worth it.
That's cool. Very cool. Very nice, Bacon. Before we end the show, Diego asked about the JBC challenge. Should I do that tomorrow during the stream?
No, let's make that a separate event. Because
why not?
I have names in them, right?
I can't be here
Jose
tomorrow,
won't be
so that's
here.
one.
Oh, you want to be here for that? Oh,
I'd like to.
Well, of course he does.
What about Ames and Eric?
I don't. They don't. They were just talking. It's gonna be
they're
hard to
gonna do
get
it.
all of us on here, just all eating. Well,
God forbid we
sorry,
have to message
Diego.
each other.
I was planning on doing it tomorrow during the Game Awards, Diego. I thought it would be the perfect thing, but apparently we're gonna have to wait. So, gentlemen, this has been the Nerd Chat episode 241, the Game Awards 2025 predictions and Battle Royale. Jose. Shout out to the chat. Shout out for everyone for engaging with us tonight. We had a great time. Shout out to Brad Ellis again over at Last Stand Media for those questions. My name is Daddy D. Wally. You can follow me at Daddy D. Wally across all social media. You can follow the show at the Nerd Chat Podcast. By the way, our website, it closes January 4th.
It's been a good run.
It's been a
Or
good
a
run.
little liquor.
So you can't find us there anymore. Chipotle Bear, where can people find you?
You can find me Chipotle Bear everywhere. You can also hopefully find me finally getting back into some shorts game again. It's been nice doing that. And maybe tonight we'll get a couple done. And then hopefully gaming over break and enjoying Stranger Things. So huge shout out to everybody. Again, I wasn't here when we got to celebrate 500. Thank you again for everybody for that. That's been really cool. I also did check about the monetization thing. We can monetize, but we don't have to wait till 1,000, but we need another like 200 hours of view time within the last year. Which we'll hit pretty in probably the next couple of weeks. So we're gonna keep working on that. The shorts will help, and then we are able to do some tips and stuff. So when we get there, we'll let you guys know. But otherwise, really, it's not about the money, guys. It's about we appreciate the support. It's a fun time. It's been great.
And by the way, I have more thoughts about that, Jose. Even if we do meet it, don't activate it until I say. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it without asking everybody.
It's my channel. X Bacon Gaming. Technically, I created it.
I have the
X
login.
Bacon Game.
I do have to log in.
Where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter, doing Twitter things and playing video games. Keep on the lookout. I've ordered a new controller that releases on Monday. The new Asus Raijin 2.
Very excited about that.
Because I didn't learn my lesson with my last controller review that took like 19 hours to do. I'm going to try another one.
You get better at it, Bacon. It takes time.
I love the green controller review. Bubble Boy, Todd Extra says, led Bubble Boy Podcast Fantasy Football. Where can people find you?
In that ball pit, son.
All right. As always, Jeff Keighley lovers, see you tomorrow. And see you online.
See you online.
See you online.
Not a Keeley lover. See you online.
See you online.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs.
The Nerd Chat, an Xbox podcast, is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days. The show was created by Daniel Walenzik, and you can follow him at Daddy D. Wally across all social media. The assistant to the co-host is Jose Martinez, and you can follow him at Chipotle_Bear. The assistant to the co-host is Chance Siegel, and you can follow him at BubbleBoyN7. The intern to the assistant to the co-hosts is Jason Jarrett, and you can follow him at XBaconGaming. You can also follow the show at The Nerd Chat across all social media. And as always, see you online.